Hello and welcome. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How are you today? Hope everything is fine with you. Here I am for another gameplay session of Final Fantasy XVI. I'm ready for it. Or almost ready. No, I should be ready. So how is everyone? Okay, I'm in Portugal, 10:27 a.m. here. Sunny day, really hot outside and inside as well because my computer and PS5 and everything, they really eat up the place. But yeah. So we left off yesterday after the 5-year time skip. So we went to Drake's Head, we destroyed the crystal, and now we have a new hideaway in an airship in a lake somewhere. And we boot up the game, and now we are ready to speak with Otto and see where we go, what adventures await us now. I really like this place. It's much better than the old one. I love the set design here. Jill, you have to say anything? Oh yeah, we need to go to Martha because she's disappeared. She's missing. No one knows what she is. Martha was the innkeeper, I think, the one that helped the Branda that were dying, and she bought them, those slaves, to give them a dignified death. And she's missing apparently, so something is up with that. Maybe the Imperials caught her. We don't really know. Let's see what Otto has to say.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest.
What?
Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual.
No one was dead?
But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn.
What are
We should have to
curse
speed up the search.
breakers?
But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Of course.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Maybe they will burn down that village. Hello, Kupo. You're wondering what this snowboard is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my fearless friend. All in good time. So maybe these will be hunts for monsters and stuff. Yeah, I imagine that's what's going to happen. Oh, there's a side quest. Let's go there. What are the curse breakers? The curse breakers, a unit drawn from those of fighting age and martial training among the residents of the Hideaway, who conduct operations to liberate bearers from slavery. Beginning as a loose collection of like-minded individuals in Sid's Hideaway who chose to rid themselves of their bearer brands that they might serve the cause out in the field. The Order has greatly expanded both in ranks and its operations since the move to Benumer. All under Otto's watchful eye. Nice. So we have an elite military arm now. Okay, so we use the elevator. This is so pretty. Okay, who is that person?
Welcome back, Sid.
A hooded robed man? Obulus? Boatman? Can we go around in a boat?
Blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's rosy.
Do we need to fix his boat?
Lakewater doesn't agree with it then.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
What is that green thing that we'll get? That's a new currency.
Of course, Obulus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Oh, okay, so
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way.
we use his boat
make
to
pitch,
ferry
you
it
need pitch
from this
trees.
place.
But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking.
So I need to
in
go
the
to
Deadlands.
another place and get
Yeah.
trees.
Well, I'm not so
Get
unkind
timber.
as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
What is that?
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Wax? You want
Sounds
wax?
easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Let's go there and see what this new currency is. Slay monsters. Here. Free raids. Okay, let's see what that is all about.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Just a bunch of them. Oh, stop that. Good. Okay. Picture walks. We got it.
I can't imagine Obulus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Yes. Easy quest. Tell me.
Well,
Flying
Yes.
is one way, but
You can fix your boat.
ugh, reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long
Argo.
as he stays above the waves.
Argo. What does it mean, Argo?
so your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Argo.
Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came.
Oh, it's a constellation, the ship.
Boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Oh, okay. It's a constellation. In the southern hemisphere. Okay, what is that green thing now? Badge of Might. Awarded to soldier for umbrella display. Increased attack by 12. Oh, attack by 12. That sounds good. Rising flames. Should I switch this for Badge of Might? Maybe. Let's try that. You have some points to spend. I'm not using Heat Wave. I can't master that. I think I'll save for the limit break. Master, what does it do? That's a 4th limit break gauge. Yeah, I want that. So we will save the master limit break. I think that's the wisest decision. Are there any more side quests here? No. So let's go to Martha's Rest.
What happened here?
Oh, it's all destroyed.
Come on.
Well, not all.
We need to find the others.
Fucking best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
Yeah.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Oh no.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
Let's go there.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
They will kill the bearers for
Jim
sure.
and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about the culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Yeah, they will kill everyone. What is this green thing? They don't explain that. I don't know what that is. Let's go. Where do I need to go? Well, first let's see.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
Of course.
But a culling.
I can't buy shit
The
here.
Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher
Yeah,
up.
it's Annabelle. So there's no fast travel here? I think they are disabled or something. I need to walk. I think Clive should get his hair. He needs a new haircut. That's for sure. Yeah, let's go. All dead. Okay, let's cross this bridge.
Up ahead.
This is Martha. I think she,
Martha?
yeah,
Are you hurt?
a little.
Worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what
Black
happened.
shields?
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds.
What?
Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
They are dead now.
Then they may still be alive.
I don't think so.
Arthur, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black shields.
Black shields. Cole, second in command of Curse Breakers, who assists with the coordination. Dory is formerly a slave, soldier of First of the Republic, before being freed and taken in by those who you now call his brothers and sisters.
Some sort of twisted joke. There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire.
How can it seem like a step too far when they just destroyed the whole village and killed everyone like 5 years ago? Not far from here. So let's kill chocobos. Oh, Jill has some new magic. Let's grab that item. Just kill them with a single ability? That sounds good. There's people there. Of course we are too late. Maybe we can save one or two. Oh, the priest. Priest is dead for sure. Yeah, I knew it. Jesus. A massacre.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Yeah, being in Empire is a serious offense. Oh, the blackguards. So this should be
And for their
stronger.
crimes shall they be punished.
Black shields.
Such is the law.
But they don't use
To
shields.
dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Yeah, and you'll die.
Dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Dodge. Easy peasy. Valley Meadow. Shrub currently found, growing near Mother crystals, okay.
Is that all of them?
I'm sure
I think so.
there'll be a boss battle now, or a mini boss or something. Oh no, just that. What are those green things? Breath of the Winds. I don't really like the
I didn't see
wind.
the abbot. He may still be alive.
Oh, I thought the first body was the abbot. But maybe he's eating or hiding here.
Found her.
Well. Oh.
The abbot.
So this is over.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Shit.
Clive. He's breathing.
But he will die soon. He's almost
We're
all.
friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Yep.
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I'm Sid.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
That sucks.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't.
What is that?
But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Oh, so that bag, it's
Cole
like
and I will remain here and see
the
to the
dust
Imperials.
of the people that turned into stone. And now we will smear the ashes in the water. Are there no fast travels? Oh, new enemy. Ariman rank C? Oh, this is an ant. Bounty. Okay. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious than most. While fighting is always an option. Defeating these notorious marks can earn you not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Oh, so the green things are renowned, maybe.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh. Jesus. Go. Oh, I dodged the fucker. What are these things? These guys kinda are. Swagger? There you go. Might kill you, dude. Uh-oh. No, go away. Jesus Christ.
Nice try.
Whew. Notorious Mark's line. Yeah, this was kind of fun. It was kind of hard.
You didn't see that coming.
Yeah, now I am full on limit break. So next fight, I can unleash it. Press X to scatter remains. Press F to pay respects.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Oh yeah, they are.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Okay, let's go to Martha. She's fine now.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands.
It's not.
Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you.
How can it be on our hands?
This was all my
No,
fault.
they would die anyway. You gave them a reason to fight before they died.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am.
Don't blame yourself.
The rumors started moons ago of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers.
Are they killing every
I
bearer?
assumed it was all just nonsense
Just
concocted by
full-on
the Empire.
genocide?
Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
That's strange, yeah.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Cool.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Strapping young curse breakers, that's the name of a band. Okay. Return to the idol. Oh, there's a side quest here. Let's do it. Let's do all the side quests.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
To be fair, I'm enjoying this game more and more.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours?
Oh, you better believe.
You are. Bet you're a bloody...
Yeah.
Question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Chocobo.
You heard me right. And not just any. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever...
Chocobos.
It's true. Why? They saved me from a gang of foot... Oh, go on,
Chocobos are fighting
Don't
people.
just stand there. There's a...
Where can I find...
I saw him cut across the way. You saved Whiteheart and her flock. You hear me?
Whiteheart, I think this Chocobo is
in all the world.
the Chocobo that Clive had in the beginning, the one that got blinded.
Don't worry. You'll know her when you see her
Ambrosia?
well enough.
I think it is.
Sure I would.
Good luck to you.
I'll get the Chocobo. The white-winged wonder, yeah. I'm positive we'll get our Chocobo back. Ambrosia is alive. Otherwise, why would she have a lore page?
What? That's quite a name for a Chocobo.
Yeah, it's Ambrosia. A white feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
She is. It's the same.
Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Oh, the Chocobo tracks, like on Final Fantasy VII and 9. Let's just kill these guys. Ambrosia.
These Chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Give me a chocobo. There they are. Show the other eye.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Her? And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Easy.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Ooh, boy. Time for you to suffer. There you go. Oh, charge shot from electricity does a lot of damage. Oh, they auto. Okay. GG. It's Ambrosia. He doesn't have the eye. Hello, Ambrosia.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume.
It's Ambrosia.
Do you know her, boy?
Ambrosia?
That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia.
Oh, Ambrosia, it is you.
It is you.
I have a chocobo now.
And you found yourself a flock.
I want to see the Torgal riding on it.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on.
Awesome.
Oh, you sorted.
Yes.
Thankfully, they did.
Okay, can I ride the chocobo now?
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount.
Yeah.
Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her.
Can I battle on top of her?
Like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Yep.
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Yes.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Look at the saddle. There we are. Oh, she has an eye patch. She's a pirate.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Nothing.
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Yep, let's go.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago.
No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am.
Yeah, because no one can
Maybe
see
no
that he has a
mind.
huge scar on his cheek.
Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Okay, how can I call them? Reputation. Ambrosia stack. Bespoke saddle. Displayed in Clive's chambers, okay. Chocobo unlocked. Cool stuff. After 18 years, Clive finally reunited. All R3 won the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount.
Come on.
Oh god.
Faster.
Oh no, it changed everything. Can I go through water? Oh no, I can't. So go. Can I fight with her? Oh, I can! Oh, the dog doesn't. Can I kill this guy on Chocobo? Oh! That's right, you're stagger. Oops. Oh. Ambrosia, come here. I can't whistle. Why is that? Okay, we got the Chocobo. Is there any chest around here? Chest. Oh, there is. Can I open it with Chocobo? Do I have to unmount? Oh, that sucks. Come here, back. Come here, Ambrosia.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
What happened to the waypoints? Okay, let's go back to Martha's Rest. There's a merchant there. Maybe he can sell us some things. I don't think they sell anything good, but we might try, right? Okay, this way. I love it. Ambrosia is back. I knew that this would happen. But it's good nonetheless. Oh, there's an item at a distance. So I think like the chests respawn after the time skip, right? Oh, she can't.
Be safe.
Okay. Where was the item? Ambrosia. There you are, little birdie.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. Uh-oh. Can I kill a monster just by kicking him with a Chocobo? Oh, there are bandits here. I just want to kill one. Okay, I did. Yeah, my Chocobo is strong. Don't mess with me. Oh god. This is too much fun. You don't mess with Chocobos. Last time. Oh, I wish I would have more attacks on a Chocobo. Okay, this is my favorite battle stance. Chocobo fighting. Okay, I'm getting tired now. But now I'll finish them. You don't mess with Ambrosia. Okay, it's enough.
You deserve a rest.
Oh, there's still one here. Okay, any chests? Nothing. Come here, do that. Yeah. Oh, this game, I'm having so much fun. If you guys are enjoying watching it, please consider following or subscribing. It really helps me a lot. Okay, I need to go to the elevator, right? Yeah, I think I have stairs this way. I remember climbing some stairs around here. Yes.
Enough of you, are there?
Just wish this mounting was easier.
Home now.
Okay, let's go on foot. Well, can she climb stairs?
Good girl.
Can she climb up?
Fly, Ambrosia. That'll do, girl.
Oh no. Too bad though. Can I teach her to fly?
Soldiers from the garrison just stormed in unannounced.
This is not really accessible. Imagine those barriers that are turning into stone climbing those stairs.
We've been speaking with the blood.
Where is the shop? Okay, what do you have to sell?
Anything catch your eye?
So these all suck, these suck, these suck. Crystal skin tonic duration. I don't have one. I'll buy just to have it.
Much obliged.
No, I don't want to equip this. I always forget to use elixirs and potions and stuff. Okay, let's buy.
Thanks very much.
This. I don't have money for that. Let's try to sell this thing. Gilbug, black blood,
A fair trade.
goblin coin.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's
all, is
everything.
it?
Oh, I need to place that elixir on my abilities. No, where is it? Items. Lionheart or maybe here. I think I can use this here. Okay. Let's return to the other way. Let's go.
Where's Gav?
It's up there.
I hear there's trouble.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria. Yeah, there's a lot of it. Hey, Gav. I found those chocobos just like you.
Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
Not friendly at all.
No kind words for your old pal Gav.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Yeah, Clive is not
Now
very
sit down, you fool.
friendly. He kinda has issues.
So,
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Oh, the Dominion has another crystal.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist.
Of course.
And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And
so they are all...
now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
So
they'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Which one? Will we go to the Republic?
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
I think that is not the right one to go.
Of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Yeah. So let's go to the Ironblood.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle.
My uncle? What?
Byron Rossfield.
What?
Lord
There's another...
Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Thank you for the exposition.
Wait. Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Oh god. You are slow.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Oh, let's go.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for?
I don't think Jill is too excited to go back there, since she was a prisoner of the Ironblood. She's kinda nervous. But she might have her revenge. Kupo. Can we do marks now? Autos counter is now open. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliance reports, the patrons whisper, the Ant board. Renown. Completing side quests available through Alliance reports or defeating notorious marks found on the Ant board will earn Clive renown. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Oh, nice. Visit Desiree or Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mass to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Cool beans. Okay, now we have a bunch of side quests to do, I think.
What are we...
Ooh, a lot of stuff just opened up.
Waiting for indeed.
Okay. That's cool. So we will be doing all of those in a bit. I will be doing all the side quests, all the hunting marks, everything. I just need a break for, 5-10 minutes and I'll be back. So don't leave your seat, I'll be right back. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing or following, depending on if you are watching on Twitch or on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And comment and chat as well. I will be answering to chat if you want to. Otherwise, if you are just watching, I don't mind at all. Please have fun. Thank you so much, and I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. We have a lot of stuff to do. Reading table, walls of memories. Oh, let's go there.
That broom's as ragged as...
So I can't summon Ambrosia. Let's see what we have here. Vivian.
Here for another of my lectures.
Let's view the state of
How
the
may I
realm.
help you today? Of course.
Oh, we are enemies, yes. Okay, I don't think there's anything new here.
Study it well, Clive.
So the black shields are coming here. We'll go to the Iron Kingdom for the Drake's Breath. Dalmecan will attack the Crystalline Dominion as well. This will be a huge battle, I guess. And the Wallowed are kinda quiet right now, but they might also participate. Maybe this will be a three-front war, I don't know.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Okay, Nectar, tell me. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
Matter is this,
A
Kupo.
hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted. Doesn't...
That's why I need your help, as I need to not remind you, I'm the mightiest of all Mughals. No fiend of the forest or ghoul of the green sword can measure up to Nectar the Bold. So I need to slay them all.
Right. The people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. But the last thing they need is ungodly...
Yes, I know. No, we don't need those explanations. Then part reports of fiends. We'll take upon themselves to like notorious marks. Okay, so this I did. Angel of Death. Where is that? Belphegor. One is in Clairview, another is on Broken Hill. Okay. Do they appear on the map? Oh no, I can't go there. It's all locked. No! I want to do the quests. Let's see here.
Oh, Clive! Welcome.
The patrons, what does that mean?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified.
Yes. Let's ask about her.
Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, my days are writing I've ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old Hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student though, that honor goes to Shirley.
Still.
Okay. Past 5 years.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? Sid. Oh no, it was Jara in our last lesson before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone. Yes, like Sid.
May the goddess go with you. Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so...
The Patron's Whisper, completing side quests for the notorious marks will earn renown. Visit Desiree in the Hideaway's Mass to view current renown, and renown is not used and will never diminish. Oh, okay. Talk of the house. Accept.
All yours.
Cool. Respect.
Here you are.
And I need more for this. Okay, 85 Berserker ring, nice. And then unlock at 100.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
What is this guy?
Clive.
Client reports.
Here you go.
No quests.
Think you can
Okay.
help?
I think we need to complete, like, go on with the main quest before we get more side quests, I guess. How do I go down there? To the chambers. Okay, I think it's through here. I wish I could run faster.
I hear there's trouble.
Oh, the
Think
kids
it's
are
alright to touch him?
playing with him.
I don't know.
Oh, poor kids. They are scared. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. You are always together, dude. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your Shokobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night, and years, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing what? That exact same thing, defending others. Something never changed, do they, Clive? And this, okay. She sent me a letter, even though she goes with me on expeditions. Ambrosia's tag and the oath. Okay. So. Oh, we still have that thing, fruits of our labors. Not sure what that is. Do you have anything new? I don't think he does. This guy is useless. I can't find a single upgrade.
And
this is so useless, man.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. And you say Sid built this place?
Oh, it's not here.
Well, I can't really build what's been
Oh, it's down
lying
there.
around, so-
Okay. Can I jump? Of course not. What is that? Oh! This is where we grow our food. I've never been here. Let's see if there's some chest here. Oh, this looks cool. Marble tendrils. After excising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add to warm coral milk to remedy gout, melancholy and moon sickness. Recommended when harvesting as the host may grow disquieted. Mixed equal parts first rate vineyard, humus from... Yeah, these are just recipes or stuff. Not really interested in that.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well...
It's good to know there's something of the old hideaway.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I
Cool.
took it on, you see, after she died. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact.
Impressive.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers. You
Of course.
couldn't take them some, could you? See?
Yes.
Be nice being the bearer of...
Oh, she always had us. Here you go.
Okay, I'll deliver. I'm used to being a waiter.
You hear that, Martel?
I don't know if I can go there, but... Can I fast travel? No? What if I... This way I'll go to the beginning, right? At the entrance. Yeah.
That room's as ragged as...
There you have some apples. Have fun.
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Martel.
Weren't she the girl from the furrow?
Of course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when...
These aren't those apples, are they? She'd have been proud and right.
Okay.
Others weren't so lucky though.
There you have it. Another apple.
A gift from the backyard.
Some Martel died, looks like.
Blimey, these take me back. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things.
So they're not
He'd
good.
nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves? Hang on. I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid.
Oh,
you can leave
appreciate
your basket
it.
with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Why don't you go there yourself? It's just next door.
Last of the apples.
Can't I fast travel?
Backyard and pass along everyone's.
Fast travel.
The curse breakers sent. They were clearly very.
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind. Even to a tongue-tied lummox like she put everything into her work. She wasn't good. When she died, I named a sapling after her.
And through you.
I didn't do anything, really.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yep. Can I level up? Okay, displayed in Clive's chambers. Okay, that's it, right? Now you need to go to Ox Crycliff. I'm kinda getting angry. Maybe I'll go grab a Martel apple. A real one. Let me just see this cutscene.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
He's never pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day.
Oh yeah, right. You were a prisoner
Return
there.
to Ironhome.
You were a slave there.
For what?
Revenge.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Now it's your turn. Now it's my
If
turn.
I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Can we play as Jill, please? I want some Blizzard
Face it
magic.
together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines. Oh yeah, we'll meet our uncle,
How
right?
far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Oh, look at the
More than
distance.
likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Oh, this is the same area. Okay. Jill, dominant of shift, whether they continue. Okay. 7 high houses, the highest noble houses of all the Rosario, of which House of Rothschild is the first and foremost. They have their roots in the ruling dynasties of the small independent nations that were united upon the founding of the duchy. The houses had a prominent voice in the ducal politics, but this was silenced when the region fell to the empire and Empress Annabella took Rosario's reigns. Jesus Christ. Level up, let's go. 27. Let's fight the Chocobo with the Chocobo. A white one against a rainbow one. It's not a rainbow, but...
Faster!
Chocobo fight! Cockfight! Let's go! What are you betting on? This is fun. I'm sorry, Bluebird. Ooh, 2 coins. Oh, there's another. Why do we have to kill Chocobos? Well, we don't have to, but...
Thanks, girl.
There you have it.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. I wish you would fly.
Be safe.
Can I kill them just with this? No. I know how to fly now. Oh, didn't touch in time. Okay, let's arrive at that small village, I guess, Ember or whatever. And then I need to grab a Martel apple.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
And you are.
Jill, look.
The birth?
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
I
You
think
fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Annabelle is
Right. I
plotting
heard you the first
something. Will she kill the Emperor? Maybe later? Is she trying to gather like some type of power here in Rosaria? And while the Emperor is distracted on his wars against Walweth and Dalmacia, she can like make a coup and depose of him and be the new Empress,
Welcome,
maybe?
stranger.
Guy of Blade sucks. Why do they all sell shit? I can't even buy this. What can I sell?
I'll find it at Rome. Fare you well?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Ooh, there's the
Empire
revolt.
wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Ooh, where should I go now?
Get it, boy.
Should I talk with this one? I don't have a marker.
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
Just let's steal from this old woman. Okay, the mark appeared. Is my quest bugged? I think my quest is bugged. It doesn't mark the other villager. Oh, it's here.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Arts.
The Black Shields.
Shields.
Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
Yes.
At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought
The
we might
arse
be
end of
harbouring
nowhere.
firebrands.
Firebrands?
If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Fuck. You should die.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
Maybe.
But we need to find
Or maybe
out.
branded from the Phoenix. Let's see if there's any chest around here. I love stealing from common people. There it is. Give me your money.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you.
Then goodbye.
You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we should
Coward.
be on our way.
Join the rebellion, dude. We could do more, right? We could talk with him, try to make him understand, join our cause, maybe move these people to the other way.
With a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Yeah, she won't.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry,
She's talking about herself.
It's nothing.
Because
we still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
that's what she had to do when she was a slave for the Iron Blood.
The Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
Maybe we'll meet someone
A new
else.
ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Okay, let's go there then.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
She doesn't know how to fly, she's a
This pass
chicken.
will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
What is that? Oh, Fallen?
We've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Okay. Is there anything here? Oh, we can go this way. Or this way. Let's do a roundabout here. Give me your ambrosia.
Faster!
This is not really good for her. Already? Easy peasy. There's a lot of fallen ruins out here. Okay, let's go this way so we don't miss anything. Oh, black shields.
More of my mother's men.
They are not that scary. Easy peasy. What are these things? Bombs? Okay. What? Just died? That bomb exploded and I didn't notice it? Are you kidding me? Oh god, do I need to go all the way? Damn. I wasn't expecting that to be killed by a bomb. I didn't even notice. So I need to focus the bombs, that's for sure. I think I can go through here. Don't want to deal with you. Make for part is all black shields. Oh, those ones I want to deal with.
Straight home now.
Easy peasy.
Let's go.
There's the big boy down there. Can I just gather around all these guys? Oh! Stop that. Dude! I made a mistake. Heal me, boy. This is an art fight. Jesus Christ. I think I should have more restraint when dealing with those. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh, there is. Having to unmount to open a chassis just sucks.
Let's go. Faster.
Faster. Oh, we have some friends there.
Straight home now.
Here we are.
Blood, Clive.
They're all dead. Oh.
And still wet.
That's a lot of blood. Did they kill a pig?
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
I need to kill the healer
You
first.
know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
You're just weak.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shift, prisoner.
Hello. Are you sleeping well? Tell me everything.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil.
Aldil.
Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Okay, are they all there? Maybe, maybe not.
Find something, boy. Death.
They're all dead. As it's usual. This game, everyone dies. Oh my god! Oh shit. Fuck. That's extreme. They killed all the branded. They are targeting the branded of fire, so from the Phoenix, right? Why is that?
This was my mother's doing.
Is that... Oh, maybe because she fears that the Phoenix will
Why would anyone
go to any of them
I don't
because they
know.
have fire powers?
I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive.
Is that really worse than killing your own two sons? I don't know.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Yeah, for sure.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, They may already be in Port Isolde.
Yeah, they are there. And there will be a huge boss. Or like a mini boss. Not a huge boss. There might be a mini boss there. Jesus. Okay, there's nothing here. I can't even loot about this. Oh, here it is, a chest. Near a corpse. Let's see if there's anything else.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Time to fight.
Poor chocobos. I feel bad. Why did they make chocobos enemies in this game? Don't get it. Refugee?
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. Next morning.
So these are the dock? No, this is a bridge.
They tell us there's a curfew, then refuse us passage.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Will they kill all the Rosarians? Oh, I can't use Chocobo. Quiet Sands.
All right.
Let's see if there's anything here. Can I just aggro everything and then kill them all? I don't know what's their leash distance. Yeah, I can't.
You deserve a rest.
Near Ambrosia.
Let's go.
They respawned already? Or maybe these ones are another set of them.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
I can't go there.
Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh yeah. We need to save his uncle. I'm sure Annabelle will go against him.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Yeah, a bunch of refugees. They won't have mercy. That's a given.
Voice rinse dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Fuck off. Hang it, chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties.
Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
By boat?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking,
Oh,
no.
come on, just say
My
it.
uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
That's awful.
The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
No.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I think they're looking for his uncle. Maybe his uncle is the one leading the resistance here. That's what I think. I can't enter through here. Lazarus District.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
There are still chests. I don't know why I need that many materials. I don't use them for anything.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
I think we'll have to fight.
Not.
Easy. The end battle screen takes more time than the
I've only
fight.
ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Oh!
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
No, this is one of the... This is the guy.
Blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Yeah, this is Biggs or Wedge, but with other names. Tyler or something.
Forgive me, my lord.
Wade, yeah.
I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Just,
Founder, it really is you.
just got myself an army.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
You didn't introduce her? Like, this is my wife?
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Okay, so this is the leader.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Mistress?
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
It's
No
because they
offense,
pose
my
a
lord,
danger.
But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir,
What?
her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Clive has a
Wade,
brother?
The Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Clive has a little brother now.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Well, the blood of
And ours.
the other people that died.
You have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name.
They can have some responsibility. But I get it.
We must put a stop to this madness.
Things have to get worse before they get better.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
Forget Rosario. It's dead.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Okay.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
What is it you require?
Oh. An upgrade. Demon Tamer Arm Guard. It's difficult for a demon to find a willing vessel. So while the elves are cluttered with bodies, aberrations claiming to escape, rarely do they ever succeed. However, those that do exhibit human strength and malice. Finally, an upgrade.
Of course, my lord.
Desert Rose. Let's buy a bunch of this.
As you wish, my lord. I will be here should you need aught else.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements. who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
Okay.
While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and
Small
Lady
enough.
Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Let's go.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
Well, they're
There is
dead
but one
though.
thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Less talking and more action. Let's go. Black or white? Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at either way. So I have white now. How do I see my party members? Oh, we have a guest here. Okay. We are 4. Let's go.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Wait, he's not with me.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your
I
command,
haven't
my lord.
seen a boss fight in a long time. Let's go fight some big bosses.
What is it now? I told you.
Maybe
We
Bahamut
bear
will
a
come.
message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Let's go.
For Azaria!
Whoa!
Your petty revolution ends here.
Oh, this thing just destroyed my plan.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Where?
To fight their battles for them.
The wyvern? Oh.
More dragons! The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Okay, this one is done. Couldn't I? Oh, thank you. cool stuff. Ooh, a dragoon. Long time no see. Oh, but this is the black dragoon.
A misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need
Oh, it looks so cool.
of cleansing.
Kill them!
We need to finish this.
We finish him.
Oh boy. Oh, I tried to dodge that to make a counter. You wish. GG. What else? Imperial Link. Okay. Hopefully I can make a big sword.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud.
Maybe not.
Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
I think there might be someone else.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good.
I think it is.
Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
Maybe one day.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
This guy is a strategist now. He's good. He can be the Lord Commander if Rosaria gets back together.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your
I knew
comrades'
it.
endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement,
they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall.
So we have a spy.
It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
A pin.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah, but the Dutch.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
Most of the characters are dead.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Party's old. Rossfield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really
I'm excited to see how he is.
Say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Maybe not.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Yeah, some similarities.
Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
I need to fight him. What? Invisible sword?
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
What's happening?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Was this a school play? It can't be.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Give him a hug.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Oh.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Yeah, I have an empty stomach as well. I need to go have lunch.
Go on, sit.
Grab your axe. Someone might trip on that.
Use the good plates, Rutherford.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side.
Ah, thorn in a rose.
These atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone. A monster sits in her place.
She was always like that.
A monster.
For better or worse,
She's talking
I've
about
been
herself.
charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
You have other things. You have money, influence.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Sid's.
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible
Oh,
liar.
okay. I thought he knew Sith from before, but no.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Okay, we have a crystal to destroy.
I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
Yep.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
This guy is great.
Who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cactus. This will be fun.
Oh god, it's so fun. I'm so glad they introduced a character like him. Yeah, she's facing her inner demons. She feels that she has a monster inside as well, and she has to accept that, like Clyde did with Ifrit. So I guess that now that we are going to the Iron Isles, or the Iron Blood, or Archipelago or something, that she will face her past, and she will have to accept that. And she'll have the urge to
Once outfitted, she'll
for
bear us across
revenge,
the boiling sea to Drustinus
and she
in the
will
space
have
of
to
3
control
days.
herself.
Something on your mind?
She doesn't want to go. She's suppressing her shadow.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
But you had another choice, yeah.
Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
But it was even worse, right? You could have just transformed and killed them, even though you...
So I became their puppet.
Yeah, you did badly there.
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
Yeah, it suppressed your shadow. Your bloodthirst.
I happened
Bloodthirst.
before I knew it. I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
You were a bad person. Good intentions, but bad actions.
Had become a monster.
Yep. She's starting to accept.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
She doesn't want to kill everyone. Maybe she will leave Clive.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Yeah.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
You won't cease to be, you have to accept him. It will always be there.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Why no kiss? They should embrace each other at least, like an egg or... So I guess now I'll have a lot of side quests to do while they prepare my ship, right? I'm guessing. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom.
Yeah, a bunch of
But
side
Vivian
quests.
can probably make an educated guess. I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage.
Do they sell this
I
book on
borrowed it
Square
from
Enix
old
website?
tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Even a Marlboro?
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
If it's my blessing, you'll hope.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel, but you're made of sterner stuff.
Of course, how could I refuse?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for...
Fantastic!
So...
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
It's in Rosaria.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps?
Yes.
One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay, one side quest. Let's go to the chambers.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the blood and dust.
Okay, what is in here? Wall of memories. Yes, we got Martel's apples. No, there's nothing here. Oh, the letters. Did I get the letter? An apple a day. That's from the yard. Run up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze. They were. Told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was the time you'd catch none but seed supply supping on these. What for their full bite, but for him it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented, our ability to make it on our own, and look at us now, Sid would be proud. Flame none brighter. My Lord Marcus, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago. True battery of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, Lord Commander, and all the others were lost, we're still with us. Yeah, he said this to me. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians and proud to stand alongside you. Okay. Gav, the Dalmex and the Imperials are at the standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bare like slam curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realized what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay a wager, I'd put my copper in this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Okay, so no one wants to commit to the war. They have much to lose, right? They are still. This means that we have time to go into the Iron Isles and wreak havoc over there by destroying the crystal and do a bunch of side quests that I hope we have.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
of
billets
these
being
Guardians
posted.
August.
Clive!
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself.
What?
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling.
Blackthorn is blacksmith.
It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So...
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Fine.
I knew you'd...
But if he doesn't want to talk...
Alright, now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll wait a bit, then head...
Okay. I'll be right there. I have 5 minutes before I go to lunch. Dessert.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Pillow talk. Berserker ring. Such is the renown of... what is this? Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Okay.
You earned this.
Still needs 15 more. Okay. Do we have... So I need to find them somewhere, right? But I still can't go. Oh, it's open up. So there's a quest. Okay, now I will be able to do the ants. We just talk with Vivian.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such...
It is not your company.
Ever the charmer.
Oh, she likes
What would it
Clive.
be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it.
Yes.
The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Damn, the blight is
Iron
really
Kingdom
closing in.
rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic.
Yeah, I get that.
The faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies.
Yeah, they... well.
Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it.
That's a
from the
volcano,
Duchy's
right?
grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Okay, thank you for the history lesson.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath.
Yeah.
Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But
Yeah, but I don't think... I think Jill will try
much else to do here.
to get some revenge.
Let's see if Jill's ready.
Ah, my favorite pupil. While the Iron Blood may not be your chief concern,
Okay. Where else? Let's go to the blacksmith. And after that,
Typical nobles.
I will end stream for now, and I'll be back later this afternoon, maybe in 1 hour or two, to go to the Drake's Breath.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
What's it got to do with... August was worried that something had been weighing on you. I thought you might want to talk about.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my...
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it. Please, mate.
Yeah, come on. You're your friends.
Shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
He's tired of doing all the same
Karen
thing.
and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now, if there, you got what you came for.
All right.
Okay, just need to get that. I kinda missed what he said, but...
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work.
I couldn't agree.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Assuming you're happy to help.
Too bloody
Glad to hear it. First...
Okay, let's just talk with her.
Karen, Blackthorn mentioned that...
And he ain't been himself since he saw...
Sorry, I didn't think Blackthorn cared for it, but it were nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of...
You don't know where we might...
Like I said, he's a bit of an knob. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking...
I see.
He did tell me something. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of
Here! There's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing... Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe?
Caernarvon, okay.
Thank you, Karen.
At least you...
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance.
I'll leave the hunting to you. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets.
Good idea.
Okay. So we just go to the end part, see the griffin, and then when I'm back, I'll play that. There you say we're looking for a griffin, special level 1, Dosmar. It's this one. Caernarvon, Westgate. What then? Just this? I can't do anything right here. I can't pin it. Okay. Just go to Caernarvon, I guess. Caernarvon Westgate, I think. Okay, just need to go there and kill the griffin. That will be our next quest. Thank you so much for watching. I'll go have lunch and I'll be back later. Thank you so much. Don't forget, follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel, ring the bell. You can comment and yeah, give it a like as well and stream on YouTube. I'll see you back later. Bye bye.